Do you ever question the official story? I'm just curious if you do. I'm genuinely curious. Do you ever question the official story that says all humanity stems from one man and one woman who had two sons? No? Okay.
Yo, Tom Powell is pretty funny just with his seriousness in the sarcasm that he inserts into his just like stark seriousness. But that is definitely a good point, and I'm not here today to say that this or that religion is totally untrue and you shouldn't believe it. But I think that this definitely goes to show that stories within religious texts are supposed to be taken more for context and more for what it represents and how it can be used in your real life. And look, if you ask me, I think that learning about how, the world works, how the universe works, the true history about, things like evolution and adaptation and how life functions and what it responds to and all the possibilities and physics and quantum physics and all that stuff. I think, in my opinion, that really makes the concept of God bigger. But you see, when you zero in things too much on exactly what the script says, it says this, exactly this. But you don't, allow for your mind to expand and to see, well, if you believe so heavily that God created all of this, but you don't want to understand what He created, then again, that goes to poke holes in whatever it is that you're supposed to believe because you're so adamant on being so fundamentalist about whatever the religion is, but you don't want to understand the world around you. You don't want to understand creation around you. Now, creation stories are different. There's creation stories across all different types of religions. But then you have passages that relate to, how people deal with their family, how people deal with their work lives, how people deal with taxes, government, friendships, relationships, all of that stuff can be found in religious texts of all sorts. And I'll also say this, one must be prepared to answer these types of questions if you're going to go around at least condemning people for not believing in your religion. For instance, if you're someone who's so adamantly against abortion or so adamantly against, gay people loving each other and just being together and being left alone in general, stuff like that, going out of your way to stop these types of things. If you can't answer a question like that thoroughly, then I think that just goes to show how full of shit you really are, because you're going around condemning people for not believing things that you yourself don't even understand. And it's always funny when you see that. It's like it's routine, the people who are so fundamentalist and so adamant about whatever the belief is, whether it's religion or their viewpoints on this or that, you question them about something and they don't really got too much to say because they're just too deep. They too lost in the sauce. They neck deep in the BS. It's just interesting, to look at things like this because it just goes to show, how intricate and how complex human beings really are. We're so brilliant, but kind of dumb at the same time.